Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I know that using eyeshadow to paint your nails is becoming a really popular trend lately, and I saw Rebecca Morgan's video on how she does it, which I will try to link up in the cards or I'll have it linked down below. But I have a loose pigment that I was wondering if it would, I'm assuming it would work the same. It just might be a little bit messy. And Lisa from Banning, Panning, and Beyond suggested that I film myself trying to do the eyeshadow nail polish with the loose pigment. So that's what we're doing today. And I know the lighting is probably not the greatest. Nighttime is really the only time I can paint my nails. So hopefully the lighting will be good enough. But with that being said, we're just gonna get started painting. I have already, what did I do with it? Oh, I've already, as kind of a base coat, used this Zoya Get Even Ridge Filler because my nails I've been doing my nails a lot lately. They've been taking kind of a beating, so I did some cuticle oil earlier and then I put this on to hopefully smooth them out a little bit. And what I want to do is that I want to use this julep color in Tanaya, like this really bright matte yellow. And then the shadow I want to use is this Meech and Mia pigment. It's called white, but it's really like a white with a gold duochrome shift, and I thought that would look really pretty on top of this nail polish. And this yellow polish is in my monochromatic project pan, and this shadow is in my Panless eyeshadows, and I thought, what better way to try to get some more use out of some of my project pan items. So I'm going to do 2 coats of the julep polish, and then we are going to try putting that pigment on top, and we'll see what happens. Okay, the first coat is on. I'm going to let this dry and then we'll do the second coat. Okay, the first coat is dry, so now we're going to do the second coat. Okay, now that both coats are on, I am going to let this completely dry, and then we're going to start the interesting part of this video, which is putting the eyeshadow on top of the nail polish. Okay, my nails are pretty dry, so we're gonna try this. I'm using this color correcting concealer brush from e.l.f. It's pretty densely packed. I'm hoping it'll be good. I didn't want to use any of my actual eye brushes just in case I got nail polish all over it. I wouldn't really feel comfortable putting that back on my eye. So I am going to put some of the loose shadow in the lid because I don't really want to be dipping into the sifter part. And so according to Rebecca Morgan's video, you really want to pack it on there. And I'm gonna, you can see, hopefully, where's the camera? There it is. And then you just take it and kind of press it onto the polish. Now, especially because this is a loose shadow, there's a lot of fallout everywhere, but that actually, sorry if I keep going off camera, but I think that looks pretty good. The real test will be when I try to put the top coat on. So let's continue. Going to re-dip the brush after every nail and then just press, press, press. Oops. I tried to wipe some away because it looked like it was layering on too thickly, and I just wiped all of it away. So I'm going to have to be careful with that. But she also was doing this on top of a towel, and I can't imagine, even with a pressed shadow, that's not going to be getting all over the place as much as this loose shadow would. I would still not do this without some kind of rag underneath my hands, just to make sure that I wasn't getting powder dust everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna take the relatively clean side and try to, especially around like my cuticles, it kind of like settled, I guess would be the best word to put it, in my cuticles, but then I just rubbed some away, so we're gonna fix that. Okay, so this is what my nails are looking like pre-top coat. I think this is gonna turn out really pretty, just not too sure because it's loose. I'm not so sure if the top coat isn't just going to get all gunked up, but we'll see. And if it does, I don't really care about ruining my top coat because honestly, I've been doing my nails so often lately because I have a polish in my 20 favorites in 2020, and I've just been trying to rotate through my polishes more in general, that I don't wear top coat. And I'm sorry if you can hear my computer or my laptop. It sounds like it's about to take off, but I've been watching YouTube while I've been waiting for my nails to dry, so it's on and it's loud. And I am obviously counting this as a use for the shadow in my Pan Those Eyeshadows project because I am using quite a lot of it. I think I'm gonna just go over each nail just to make sure everything is kind of pressed in, I guess, as much as possible before we start with the top coat. Okay. You can see how much I used from what I poured into there. That's the thing I hate about loose shadows. They just get everywhere. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother trying to clean up until after my top coat is on and dry. So in my top coat, I'm using this Essie Good to Go. I think this was like the only top coat I have left in my nail polish collection, or the only one that I could find anyway, so we're just gonna go with it. Oh, okay. See, I don't know what I did, but you can see where on this finger, all of the, looks like the shadow kind of like wiped away. So I'm just gonna recover it and then put the top coat on. Okay. So that's the first hand done. I have a feeling that when I go back to edit this video, I am not gonna like the way the quality turned out because of the lighting, but at the same time, this took a while to do, so I'm probably gonna post it anyway. This one got a little... there. The reason I wanted to try this polish shadow combo, besides the fact that they're both in projects, is one, I thought that they would pair really well together, and two, I really like the color of this julep polish, but I don't know. Usually I don't have a problem with their formula, but this one is kind of streaky, and I don't like putting on more than 2 coats because it's just, then you're waiting forever for your nails to dry, and so I figured putting something on top of it might help with that issue. Okay, so this is, maybe if I do it this way, it'll be a little, this is what we're working with before the top coat is dry and my hands are cleaned up. I'm going to clean my nails the best I can, and then we'll see how it turned out. So I've cleaned my nails as best I can, and this is the finished product. I'm gonna try to get better pictures tomorrow when it's daylight and not almost 11 o'clock at night. So hopefully we'll be able to see better, but I think it turned out pretty nice. So it was definitely an adventure. So thank you to Rebecca Morgan for posting that video, because I had been extremely curious to try painting my nails with eyeshadow, and I had no idea where to even begin. And thank you again to Lisa for suggesting that I film this process, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Bye.